have a little discussion today about the different or the plethora of diets that we see. Some are blood type based, some are the many diets that we see, most of them being blood type, and we have ones that are based on eating a lot of fat. Some are based on eating a lot of protein, excessive protein. My name is Kelly. I'm your lifestyle medicine coach, and I help you reverse lifestyle conditions by simply adopting lifestyle changes that support good health. Very simple, minor changes in your life to attain optimum health. Thank you for watching. Please continue watching. Yes, diets. Let me just start this by giving you a simple analogy. Okay. Aren't all of us made of the same thing? Basically, the building block that makes each one of us is the same. Let's agree on that. What do I mean by that? All right. You look at, for instance, let's look at animals. Animals are made of animal cells, basic unit, animal cells, and animals have different genes. All right. So just to narrow it down and bring it to maybe perspective, I don't know. Let's look at the normal ones that we eat and are familiar with. Your cows, your sheep, your goats, or even look at wildlife. All right, wildlife. Since we haven't tampered much with wildlife, your buffaloes, edible wildlife, or wildlife we're supposed to eat. All right. Yeah, let's simplify it further. Let's just say wildlife. Whether you look at the carnivorous wildlife, or you look at the herbivorous wildlife, or omnivorous wildlife. All right. But for this, we'll talk about herbivorous wildlife. All right. You have buffaloes, you have elands, you have springboks, you have, you name it. All right. Now, all these animals have different genes, all right? But the basic building block, all these animals eat grass, don't they? Yeah, they eat grass, and they eat grass alone. And despite the different genes they may have, even when you look at just the buffalo line itself, or the cattle line itself, or the goat line itself, you have different breeds, you have different genes, but they all eat grass. And there's no need for anything else. It's just grass. Okay. They don't have to look at their genes and say, okay, my genes are like so and so, so I shouldn't eat grass, I should just eat leaves. I hope, I don't know if you think I'm making sense, but I hope you get the picture now. All right. The same applies to us human beings. Okay. Our building block is the same. So why should what we eat differ? This is just a marketing gimmick, people. You know, the health and the slimming, let me just say the health industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and everyone wants a piece of that. So if I can come up with half-baked or whatever, and make it sound real and sounded plausible to you, to what. And I throw in a little bit of scientific jargon in there, you're going to buy it. Thousands and millions even, or billions of people are going to buy it. If my marketing is good enough, they're going to buy it. And that is what is happening. Some of these diets are not new. As time goes, one moment it becomes the thing of the time, it goes away, something else comes. A few years, 50 years, 20 years down the line, it comes back as a gift, as a new thing maybe, or just as it was there. And people flock for it, Needs something, a diet that is different. Sometime if it's through my line, they've been abusing themselves with that particular thing. And when it comes to me, the body has learned through my ancestors that it's being abused by a certain whatever, and then my body just rejects it. It doesn't want it anymore, And that's how it is. Our bodies are very resilient. As I've said before, the body will do anything to preserve itself. All right. So if I'm going to give myself a lot of fat, all right, if I'm going to eat a lot of fat, my body is going to find a way of dealing with that fat, getting it out of my body as efficiently as possible so that it sustains itself. But by taxing it like that, what I'm doing is I'm eating away from future resources, if I may say so. And then as I grow, as I get older, it catches up with me. You see, the thing about health is that most of us, because we are not ill at the moment, we think we are healthy.